Hey there, welcome to this last tutorial in the 60 Seconds with Suzanne tutorial series. In this microsode, we're going to look at materials, we're going to look at textures, we're going to look at lighting and rendering. So this one's going to be a little longer than 60 seconds, but hang in there with me. We'll get through it quickly and you'll be off and running. Okay, first, to access the different display modes in Blender, you got to click on the display mode button right here. This gives you your different types of viewport shading. There are also hotkeys associated. For instance, you can hit Z to go to wireframe mode, and you can hit Z to go back to solid mode. All right, let's go to material mode, and let's go and create a material. So to create a material, we'll go and click on the material button right here, and we'll create a new material, and let's name it right away, ball material, how original. And let's change the color. So we'll make it orange because hop Holland hop, right? Okay, so now let's add a texture to this ball. So to do that, what we'll do is we'll go to the node editor. And we'll do that by creating a new view and changing it to node editor. Now, because I have the material button selected here, you could see my material right here. All right, so let's go ahead and add a new texture by hitting Shift A and choosing the checker texture. Again, how original. Zoom in a bit. We'll connect the color out to the color in, and let's change this to solid black so it has some nice contrast. Okay, there we go. All right, now what we're going to do is do a quick render of this. So I'll hit F12, and there it is in all of its glory. All right, we'll hit escape to get out of that mode. And let's go talk about render settings and lighting. Let's start with lighting. We'll click on the point light here. We're going to go to our point light or to our light tab here. I'm going to click on use nodes and let's do something outrageous here. Let's maybe crank this up to like 10,000. All right, and let's do another render again. So we'll hit F12. And you'll notice that, oh, okay, now it's a little brighter in our scene. It should be 10,000, right? Okay, let's now go to our render settings. So we'll go and click on the camera here. And what we're going to do is we're going to have a quick look at dimensions. You can see that there are presets. That's pretty typical. We have resolution settings, frame range, frame rate, stuff like that. We can also go to output here where we can tell Blender where to save our file or what type of file to save. One setting that I like in particular is this display setting. What I'm going to do is change this to a new window. And that way, when I hit F12, Blender will actually render in a new frame as opposed to rendering in my 3D view. So I can go stick that on another monitor if I want, whatever. Okay, last but not least, let's go to our camera view. So I'll hit 0 here and let's zoom in a little bit. Yeah, let's render it one more time. And with that, this tutorial series is done. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've learned lots. And all I can say is this should just be the beginning. Ciao.